Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the Polyglot Grind once again. In this video, I'm going to talk about how one can go about quantifying languages, because there seems to be a lot of controversy going around about how one can quantify how many languages they speak, whether or not this person speaks this and this, whether or not this person is lying, whether or not this person speaks said language enough to consider that to claim that they actually speak it, and so on. So, first I'm going to explain how I go about quantifying the amount of languages I speak. So, personally, I only consider that I can speak a language when I can have a spontaneous conversation in that language. So, if I was walking down the street or something and someone surprised me and spoke to me in said language, then I should be able to respond in the language and understand what they're saying and everything, and we should be able to have like a comfortable, natural conversation. If I can't do that, then I would not consider that I can speak the language. So, following that same framework, I would personally consider that I can speak 9 languages. Not perfectly, not the fluency, but I can speak them. So I would consider that I can speak 9 languages, but only following that framework. Um, I've studied other languages in the past, like Korean. I used to be able to have basic conversations in Korean, but I can't do that anymore. So I would not consider that I can speak Korean. And then same goes for like other languages like Danish and Japanese and Russian and stuff. Like I would not consider that I can speak those languages because it's not consistent. Like if someone came up to me on the street and spoke to me in Danish, I might understand. It might just be it might just be a coincidence that they just happened to say something that I understood or I was familiar with or something like that. Like it's not consistent, so I wouldn't consider that I can speak Danish. And then same goes for Japanese. Maybe they might come up to me and say like some greeting I might have just like happened to have learned. But like it wouldn't be consistent because then if they were to like talk about what they did during their day, then like I'd be lost. So, I would not consider that I could Japanese. But as a language learner, I always have people coming up to me and asking me how many languages I speak, and personally, I don't really think it's a big deal. I just learn languages for fun, but a lot of people seem to want to know. So like right now, I remember last time I got asked, I said 9, but 13 on a good day, because sometimes I can pull off the 9 consistently. I could, if someone surprised me on the street in those 9, I should be able to speak them consistently. But the other ones, I'm probably not gonna be able to list all of them because I don't study them, so they're just not always at the back of my mind. When someone asks me if I speak it, then I kind of forget sometimes because you go through a lot of languages and some of them you stick with, some of them you don't. So sometimes you just kind of forget that you dabbled in it. But anyway, once I'm warmed up, because here I don't get to practice that often. It used to be just once a week, but now through Skype I've been able to practice a little bit more often than usual. But still I don't get that much practice. So I notice that a lot of the languages go dormant because I'm not using them. And then when I finally get a chance to use them again, then there's a little bit of a takes a little bit of time for it to kind of reawaken. I'm able to speak still, but I have to wait till I can warm up. So if someone surprises me on the street in Portuguese, I'll be able to respond. At least I should be able to. And then it would take a second for me to kind of warm up to the point where I'm speaking more eloquently and fluently. So, and then when I'm warmed up, I've noticed that I can kind of, it feels like I can access languages that I can't access on a regular basis, on a consistent basis. Once I'm warmed up, I've noticed that I could pull off a little bit of Danish, a little bit of Russian, sometimes Japanese, sometimes very basic Arabic, and so on. But it's not consistent. If someone were to surprise me on the street in Arabic or Danish on a day that I wasn't warmed up, then I probably wouldn't be able to pull off a conversation. I might understand what they're saying, at least a little bit, especially with Arabic, only a little bit. But it wouldn't be consistent. That's why I would not consider that I could speak Danish or speak Arabic or speak Russian, because it's not consistent. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about how I personally go about quantifying the number of languages that I speak. I know everyone else has their own way of doing this, and that's why I made this video, just for the purpose of discussion. I just wanted to clarify, this was not made to brag at all. As I just said, this is for discussion. I just want to hear how other people go about doing this, and yeah, thank you for watching.